This isn't natural. It's not.
Very much so. Mr. O'Hara, I don't know how long this torch is going to last, so we might want to get a move on.
I agree with the result. If we could, please make a move on.
I'll keep an eye on the other side. Amelia, Mr. Whitelock, Ashley, Amelia, could you watch the rear?
Already on it, O'Hara.
Regent, if you could, head on a swivel. Mr. Whitelock,
Always.
left. Right, you, watch right. I'll take up the middle.
Holding up. Come on.
We don't want to be too quickly.
Yeah, but they're out of the light.
Fucking hell, Anton.
I kept you alive. Looking ahead, and what made you keep you alive some more? Looking behind.
Fine, keep your wits about you.
Less talking, more moving back to town, please.
The second you start to panic.
Come on, Whitelock. Let's keep moving.
Did anyone notice that the dealer was dead back there by any chance?
No, we all fucking thought he was alive and jumping and prancing like it's the spring morning. Anton, shut it!
Yes, let's play.
Oh, it's so one of you guys killed her, right? Okay.
You see something?
Light.
The only thing we should be looking for is the road back home, please. With the wind.
Careful of the wind.
God, that's cold.
Off to them.
I'm watching the dam.
Why have we stopped?
What now?
There's a
Get
person
in.
on the road.
Come on.
It's the lady
For
again.
fuck's sake, it's a
At least two,
goddamn
maybe
road.
three.
Just walk. There's gonna be people on it. Bunch of fraidy cats.
Be careful, there are wolves about.
I know.
Oh my god, is that me fucking woman again?
Oh, you were the
Quite
person that was
ignorant.
following us.
Yes, it was.
Can
Well, you'll have to forgive us.
please
Show
show me
my
if
response.
what that
Did you
is?
not see that?
Yeah, I kind of
I
saw
don't think we were
that.
supposed to see that. That didn't happen.
Then no need to comment on
Move
it.
around her.
Right, well,
I would agree. I would like to go fucking home, please.
Right.
We're going to vacate
What
before
do
our
you
time.
want? I don't fucking know who that is.
Humor some
We
fucking
don't know
insane.
what she wants.
It's fine. You did such a pathetic job out there. I was going to assist you, but you continued to ignore me.
Well, we're listening
I
now,
understand.
so speak up.
I do not repeat myself.
All right, lady.
You do not deserve my help.
Nor did we
You
ask
know,
for it.
repeating yourself might actually be
get out of the
very
way?
good.
All right,
I
you two.
only warned you about the wolves. You do not listen. I
You
tried
ain't warned
to
us
help.
about shit.
I
You're
tried
being
to.
creepy.
That is not my problem. I offered assistance. And the gift, since you are so terrible at hunting. Please accept it.
Yes, thank you for your gift. Very kind of you.
O'Hara, don't touch that yet.
Let me take a look at it. Seems dead to me.
We're gonna have to cut it open to make sure. Not here though.
Can you give me
Don't
that?
ruin the meat.
Fine, we'll skin it in town.
By the looks
Stay
of
still.
it, the rabbit was caught by snare and neck broken.
Wait.
Come on, light.
Look at its neck.
The
Okay,
wax
sit
may
as
be
the
a
light.
little damp.
They were setting
There we go.
snares earlier.
There you are.
Here,
That woman?
Mum.
Another member of the party. Thanks. The large one with the axe.
Sir.
We've overstayed our
As much as I love this conversation, y'all, the wind will blow my damn torch out.
Come on.
Stay in the middle, Mr. McCrumley. You'll be alright. Stay in the center.
Excuse me.
We're not taking the rabbit?
Well, we're not leaving it.
He's got
It's
it.
okay.
He's got it up front.
I've got
Oh,
it.
good.
Carry on. We've been out long enough.
Aye.
Agree.
Another candle by the side of the road, eh?
Oh, good.
Another.
Aye.
Good.
This way. Go ahead. I'll follow.
More light.
Watch your step. Go slow.
Fork. We're almost there.
Someone keep a watch on the 6. On the, behind.
We've got it. Stay with the group.
Last time I checked, we're in charge. You keep on moving.
There, sir. I'll keep up.
Guess I'll grab that.
Stay by the torch, boy.
Yeah, okay.
Underestimate my resilience. Agent,
Say again.
you underestimate my resilience to the darkness.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the servant.
Oh.
boy.
Fair enough. My mistake.
You're the torchbearer now.
These lame isn't
We'll
going.
talk about it more when we get
Did you
back
hear
to
that?
town, O'Hara.
Hear what?
Say what?
Because I heard that.
Keep moving.
I heard the words.
We can't stop.
I heard the word.
go.
I heard the word and said kill.
Heard a word?
keep
Fantastic.
moving.
I heard the word and said kill.
Move.
You hear
Whisper on the
things
wind.
out in the woods at night. They sound like human voices. It's an animal. Keep moving.
all that you're gonna
No.
find.
Fine.
Roll on edge. It makes sense. Let's just keep going.
I know what I heard.
Oh, good. Another light in the distance.
At least that means people.
No. Not trust it.
Wanted to keep a lid on rumors.
It's alright. We know next time. Can't bring
Well,
this
that's
many
not
people.
I see someone on the road coming this way.
All right. Well, let's not stop for that.
Trouble.
That's not one of those ruffians.
Alright, be nice.
Good day.
Hey, traveler.
Good night.
Careful walking out and about. There's wolves. A fair number of them.
Aye. I was told so, but I know my way around the woods. I'm just getting a feel for this parts at night to be sure of our
Very
camp.
Fucking down, finally.
Please don't
Head back
talk
to
me
town.
like that.
They're the hunters, they'll be fine.
So they're within earshot, practically, of their lodge.
Let's stop at the lodge for now.
Sure.
Listen,
I need to return to town to make sure everything's in one piece.
Aye. Thank you,
The gates.
Mr. Harcourt, for your assistance.
Nothing to thank me for. I wouldn't ask people to do things I wouldn't do myself, Mr. McCrumley.
Aye.
yeah, I'm gonna get my deal up.
Go make sure all the fires are stoked.
Yeah, okay.
Not much I could do, but I do have my hammer with me. It'll at least provide some protection.
Well, look, everybody's back safe and sound. Woo-hoo.
something. That's what matters.
Well, clean water at the well.
I'm going to find some buckets. I fell to my chest in mud, so just going to take care of that.
Through his nipples.
Don't forget that part.
So much that
I don't want to trouble him now.
You and the father for a moment. You'll notice that down past the knees, his robes seem to be wet.
Maybe he's got a lot on his plate.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening.
Do either of you know where the well is?
Fires are stoked and the doors are closed, like you asked, sir.
So well over there, Mr. Lilac.
Yes.
Right, thanks.
Regent, are you busy?
No, what can I do for you?
Go ahead, Nella.
Brother Andrew and I take walks in the evening, typically. A few of us went to the waterfall. There was a light behind it. And I assure you, it didn't look like moonlight just casting on the water. It was yellow.
Like an orange glow, or yellowed upon the whole waterfall. Yeah.
It looked like a flame.
Did you see
He's not
evidence of
crazy.
anything else?
Multiple witnesses. We didn't see anything behind it, no.
I see.
It was just an odd spectacle. Glowing waterfall.
Did the
Yeah,
tonic
find
work
a way,
okay
You
for
won't
you?
see it now.
Your elixir?
I haven't
Did
taken
it-
it yet.
I will see to it that you do then. After you.
I take it before I go to sleep. Miss Baymont, thank you though.
That's all then.
Just wanted to let you know.
How can you dress? How well are you dressing?
Thank you.
How well are
Oh,
you at
keep
dressing
this in mind.
wounds?
Have a good evening, sir.
I can a bit.
Yes.
Why? Is someone hurt?
Yes. One of the
Everything okay, sir?
No.
Can I help with anything?
I don't think you can.
Where would you like me to bring the cloth?
You can give it to Nathaniel. He'll put it in the storehouse.
All right.
Thank you. Well done.
Of course.
Shall I accompany you?
If you want to pick it up, it's not too far from here.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll put my light to good use. A lot easier to see with this thing.
That's certainly true. Excuse me. Sorry.
Nathaniel, dear.
Did you put that apple on his desk like I asked you to?
I did, yes.
Wonderful. Thank you kindly. We want to make sure that he eats, yeah? Wouldn't be anywhere without the regent.
I am trying. He can be very stubborn.
Aye, that's something I've noticed as well. You all go and get some good rest, yeah?
few more things to do tonight. Don't have really all the time to rest at the moment.
Well, don't go near the waterfall tonight, if either you do. There's something strange
What's the
out
matter
there.
with the waterfall?
I'd rather us... There's something just... I'm personally thinking it was just those newcomers over there, but I would leave it alone for the night. Maybe go and check out in the morning.
Alright.
Just don't go out that far. That's all I ask tonight.
Alright. I'll bear that in mind.
Wonderful.
You take care, Claire.
Have you had somebody address your knee or taken a look at it yourself?
She has taken a look at it herself, cleaned it up.
Alright. It's just a little further than Nathaniel.
Okay.
Someone put a bandage on it earlier.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you.
I'll wait out here for you.
Alright. Let's see. I think we put it in the back here. Well, this is all I have left. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Every little bit helps. Thank you. I just need to wait for it to appear. I hope you're all keeping safe. Oh, okay, sure.
Implied.
Got it. Thank you. I'll be sure to get this safe. You all have a good night tonight,
Take care of yourself, Nathaniel.
And you too.
Regents, aid, something.
Right. Like you do.
Won't harm you. The nightshade berries won't either, as long as you keep your hands on the stem.
The contact with the skin. It's interesting. Back where I came from, we didn't have bellies. It's something called the nightshade would have this white.
I agree.
That's why I like doing the mines at night. The light around, you know?
Chat, I'm gonna need you to make a note of something real quick. Just write it out and post it in chat. One bolt of cloth, 3 eggs, 3 wheat, 4 cabbages, 2 tomatoes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There's wolves and bears and bobcats and fucking everything that has teeth and claws.
Something
that we don't know.
Yourself, Miss Brent. Shut the door behind you, boy. Bring a candle for the table.
Don't make no goddamn sense. We ain't seen nothing. We're just scared. That's all.
I believe that nature, and these woods in particular, has a way of teaching people respect if they don't already have it for it. But that has typically been through animals and natural causes. This, whatever things the townsfolk are saying or seeing, I've never seen it before myself. Not if you don't count the strange things that we saw a couple months ago. The
Ain't
lantern.
nothing come of that. Ain't nothing come of that.
I know. But it's starting up again.
That lantern, I never told either of you. It showed up in the courtyard.
What?
After I left, it showed up in the courtyard. I also had a knife buried in my front door.
What?
Aye.
That is... what the hell? Troubling. To say the least.
Maybe it was that, piece of shit. Came through town. Green cloak, ginger hair. Maybe he's just
I
trying to scare you.
escorted him. I escorted him out, told him he wasn't welcome here. And to watch his back. No, this happened right after talking to you both.
Somebody's just playing a trick on us, is all.
I want to believe that, but there was something else.
Bring guys, thank you so much. Can we make sure we keep a tally of that list that I asked you guys, please, just so it doesn't get lost? Thank you.
What about it?
It was laid at the front door of the house here, along with the knife in the door.
A warning. Warning of what? Who's doing that?
It's no secret I've survived the scarlet fever. But I don't know who would have a problem with that or me. I know I have to make some harsh decisions in the town. And that's not going to win me any friends. But I've got to keep people alive.
Can't be anybody in the town. No one's got the guts.
Or it's somebody
It's
that
gotta
was
be an
just mad
outsider.
enough about the merchant situation. Somebody who didn't like how it was handled.
My hands are tired. I served the Lady Blackwell.
Anything happened since?
No.
Regent?
No.
You can talk to us, sir.
We might be some of
As
the
I
people you
said.
can talk to.
As I said, nothing else. What's important is that whatever it is that you hear and see, I need to know so I can address it, or at least prepare for whatever it is that's going on, and not send townsfolk out into the woods. My only thought process was to avoid you getting cornered by a pack of wolves.
It's alright, sir. It's our job. You gotta just let us do our job. I will not deny bringing a group is not a bad idea.
You die, the whole town's dead.
And if we don't do our jobs, the town's also dead.
Yes, I
Just
know.
slow.
My point is...
Sir,
point
we
is
know.
I have to walk a thin line.
We know
I
the
know
risk.
you
You know the risk. Every damn day is life or death out there. Who knows what the hell's lurking? Real or not. The woods will always be dangerous.
Now, Amelia.
What we need to talk about is that goddamn group. Who the fuck does that woman think she is, following us into the goddamn dark, saying all kinds of nonsense about dangers and we need to beware? I almost
An
point blank
outsider.
shot her and left her out there.
She's not the only one who said that.
I'm tired of fucking hearing it.
The merchant
caution.
came
Ghosts.
here 2 months ago. The good one. I offered him to stay in Blackwell overnight after he sold us his goods. He thought about it, but he had a deadline he had to keep. He said something very similar to what those travelers said. If you heard things in the woods, you didn't hear them. If you hear screaming, you stay away from it.
Screaming?
He wouldn't elaborate.
If the
They're
moon is
crazy.
full and you hear screams in the woods, don't follow it.
What the
That's
fuck
what they
has
said.
gotten into the lot of you?
All I'm saying is it's strange to hear it from people who have no connections with each other.
They do all have connections. They ain't here. They ain't our people. They speak funny. They ain't even from this land. They're from across the sea.
Is there a
Unpredictable.
possibility they might know something that we don't? Just a possibility.
I've known these woods my whole life. You gonna tell me?
I have to consider things no matter how ridiculous they are because it's my job. I trust your input. It's why I'm speaking to you both and not others. If you truly think it's nothing, then it's nothing. But if there happens to be a moment where you don't think that, that's when you come to me. I will take your word for it then, and think nothing more of it.
Wait. We've been hearing exactly that every night. I feel like eyes are on me. I've been in them woods my whole life. I ain't never felt unsafe before. Look at me. There's something going on.
What
I ain't gonna
exactly
deny it.
have you heard, Miss Brand?
It's okay, Amelia.
When Kaylin ran off a month ago, I went looking for her by myself, out in a swamp. I wasn't alone in that swamp, and it wasn't Kaylin. Something was stalking me. It wasn't no animal. 2 legs. Fast. Felt like I was being watched from every corner. I ain't never felt like that before, but it ain't happened since. Not like I go out at night anymore.
Corroborate something to that effect. Went out in a party of 3 to look into the swamp. Myself, Amelia, and Thorn, the bard. We heard movement out into the brush that couldn't have been coming from her. Apparently, Thorn also heard 2. They didn't quite know how to describe it. Sounded like 2 notes in the water. Not so much a stone being thrown, but something moving, jumping, I don't know.
I ain't no superstitious type. I don't believe in none of that nonsense, good or bad, gods or demons. I don't care. I believe in nature and the living beings and creatures that inhabit this earth. I don't care about any others. But something is here that was once not. And I don't know whether it's physical, a storm, ain't no description for it, sir.
The church would argue that this has all changed once we had outsiders and pagans showing up at our doorstep.
You can hear a heavy rap on the outside door.
Guess who it is? I don't think there's anything more I need to speak about. I'm not going to call you crazy for what you've said.
Oh.
Ma'am?
Sorry, I was, I guess he's busy, huh?
He should be wrapping up his things shortly. Can I send a message?
Or something. Yeah, just something happened. I thought maybe he wanted to know about. Is all.
Why don't you,
concerning in regards to him.
Why don't you
No,
come
I'm
in
okay.
and...
I just, he's not really a fan of him. Hey. We're all heading over to your place for a performance, apparently. Bard's over there.
Our place.
Yeah, well, apparently they took over.
Music man.
Yeah. So, you're formally invited to your own home for a performance.
There are more people there than not at this very moment, anyway.
I could imagine.
Sounds good.
I'll leave you with the regent. Come on, O'Hara.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right there. My date is staring me down. Can you go tell him I'm not gonna die? I'll be right there.
I assume this is something regarding the tavern.
Not exactly. Something came
Do me a
up.
favor.
Sir?
Go to the tavern. Let them know the stew I was going to pick up. You'll go get it for me.
Understood.
She fancies you.
What did she ask about you?
Hold on 1 second, O'Hara.
Sounds like a voice on the wind.
Hello? Hello?
Evening.
Evening.
Maybe tomorrow I'm coming. We can talk about it, okay?
Evening.
It's your stage, Miss.
Did you fall in the water?
Lay on the ground. Yeah, we had to truck through some of the mud, the swamp.
I haven't felt my
Are you
feet
warm
in
enough?
10 minutes.
I'm fine.
Minister. Yes, I'm gonna be playing. This is my job perk for everyone that's here.
How are
Figured I'd
you?
notify you guys.
Thank you, dear.
I
just myself and my space? Okay. Let's go with this one. Music.
No, I'll be inside in a moment. Thank you, though.
Young man,
Ma'am?
I just informed Mr. Arvis that there is a very disheveled gentleman that was asking me about your employer. I do not know him, aside from his name he gave me. But the questions he was asking seemed somewhat insidious in nature, trying to find out negative things about your employer. If you care for him as much as I hope you do, I hope you use this information to make sure nothing happens.
What was his name?
Good night. Anton.
Nathan. That spot, it itches for a second.
Yes.
I looked in the tavern. There didn't seem to be anyone who was working there. I couldn't get yours to.
It's fine.
However, Miss Mackenzie was adamant that you partake, and I'm sure the apothecary would be adamant that you partake.
Sure.
That, lady made me privy to some information.
What?
About, Anton?
Yes, it sounds like the boy's gunning for me somehow.
Do you think he was the one who left the message on your door?
I have no idea. You're becoming privy to a lot of information, Nathaniel.
I know. I know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, sir.
I would hope. I would hope you'd be able to keep it to yourself.
Of course. I only ever talk to you and Lady Blackwell when I see her. But something tells me you two aren't.
I'm gonna go have a look at that.
Sir?
Go ahead.
Oh, just context tells me you two aren't fully aligned on some things. I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
But you have to rule a group of people who all want different things and believe in different things. You're going to upset people. Doesn't matter what you do.
I suppose just trying to do the right thing is all you can do.
And who determines what the right thing is, Nathaniel?
I don't know. I usually just get told what the right thing is, and
well, the right thing to do that I've been told is to start punishing sinners and make this a clean town.
what constitutes as a sinner?
Those do that not believe in the Father, that spits on his word and ways and do not participate.
Oh. I see.
But I'm sure those who are smart will keep their own opinions to themselves and go to church.
I think those who are smart just want to survive.
I just said how to survive.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I'm not going to hold you for the rest of the day.
You said you wanted to check something.
I'm gonna go check the waterfall. I was heard there were weird lights over there.
I would be a bad assistant if I let you go by yourself, sir.
I won't make you. You can if you want.
After you. Plus, I feel safer with you anyway, since, you know, the flintlock and the sword you have.
Oh, I'm by no means an expert, but I did spend some time in the colonial army.
That I did not know.
I was an administrative officer during some of the first colonization efforts.
Similar to, like, this job?
No, different. You're right, Mr. Anton.
It's nice to have a bit of a respite and contemplate the stars. You never know when you might look up and, you know, it might be the last thing you see.
You never know.
No, you don't.
I would suppose something like that would be more peaceful than most.
I guess. Something I can do for your legion?
No. Not really. Just doing my rounds, making sure everyone's alright.
Well, something isn't right.
Makes you say that.
I think you and I both know what that is. What we
I
saw?
don't follow. Ah. There are strange happenings, that's for sure. I don't know how to make heads or tails of them.
I'm trying to... Man of science, I'm trying to figure it out myself, but it just doesn't add up. It doesn't.
Well,
There's not a logical explanation for most things. That's why we go and try and figure them out. That's why it spurs on humanity to invent and to understand new things. Concepts, planets, stars.
I'm sure we'll figure it out in time. Sure of it.
Everything alright with you?
Aye. I've been made privy to a few things I have to take care of, so
Do you need
I'll
help?
have my hands full. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, though.
Good luck, sir.
He's got me watching his
think we're all
back.
gonna
You as
need
well.
it.
Would you like me to hold the candle, sir? Keep your hands free?
Mr. Arkle.
Mr. Clive?
Just doing last rounds. Performance back at the tavern. Very well by. There's a...
Very good.
It's a shame you missed it.
Say again?
Next time.
It's a shame you missed it.
Better be on my coat.
Unfortunately, everyone wanted to talk to me, so... But I have to see to something
Better
before
get
it's
your
too
rest.
late. If you'll excuse me.
Have a good night then.
Keep safe.
I've turned around and think.
Make sure you get those things back.
Don't look at it. It's like wiping your ass and looking at the toilet paper. You freak.
Mr. Harcourt.
Good eve.
Regent.
Do you think it was the winter that made everyone starve in those villages to the south?
I have no idea. There are rumors that frontier towns, when they don't have stockpiles of goods or food, a lot of them begin to starve. And those that don't die of starvation sometimes become desperate and eat each other instead.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It is a horrendous thing, one that I never want to see befall Blackwell.
Yeah,
Which is why I'm as harsh as I am.
Gonna need that list again, chat, if anyone has it on hand. Well, you'll be pleased to know that we had a few things coming into the storeroom today, as opposed to out. Including a bolt of cloth, some eggs, some wheat, some cabbages, and tomatoes. So...
Good. That is good. I'm not seeing any light so far.
No, sir. Maybe it was reflected on the water?
Perhaps. That's still a bit far. Plenty of rocks here.
My shoes are wet anyway.
In the night.
Right.
I don't see a single light to be bloody seen.
Paranoid, perhaps?
Unfortunately, when fear begins to set in, people imagine all sorts of things.
I'm sure tonight's excursion didn't help put people's mind at ease.
No. No, I guarantee you're right, and it didn't help at all.
But I suppose we don't know what would have happened if we all weren't there, and if it was just the two hunters, so... maybe something good?
Well, from the sound of all those wolves, I'd say it was our presence that stopped it from becoming something worse.
I suppose it's a good thing we were all there. As terrifying as it was.
You did fine.
Yeah. Not used to that kind of thing.
gentle players, this is just your notice that we have come to the soft end of tonight's session. Feel free to stay on and continue to do character development, but there will be no more DM-educated activities.
Busy day today.
Say again?
Busy day today.
Aye. In its entirety.
And the lady herself is coming to town tomorrow.
Aye. So she is. So she is.
I'm sure the townsfolk will appreciate it.
If they're smart, they will.
Hmm. Looks like we're the last ones out and about.
Matters not. There's not much else to be done today.
You'll need your rest.
Go see to it that all the candles are lit and fires are stoked.
Of course, I'll make sure to close all the doors like you normally ask as well.
Good, thank you.
Of course. Try and... well, the townsfolk seem to care about you a lot. So maybe try and get some rest tonight instead of, you know, moving around all night around the manor.
Please see to your task, Nathaniel.
Yes, sir.